we were in this together. And then you were gone. Now there's evil rising. The Batman has to come back.
What if he doesn't exist anymore?
He must. Ever.
Do you think he's coming back?
I don't know.
Don't be shy.
What are you?
I'm Gotham's reckoning.
Storm coming, Mr. Wayne.
Did they kill him?
I'm not sure.
Why didn't you just kill me?
Your punishment must be more severe.
I won't bury you. I've buried enough members of the Wayne family.
You don't owe these people anymore. You've given them everything.
Not everything. Not yet. I'm not afraid. I'm angry.
That you should be as afraid of him as I am.
Mr. Wayne. Let the games begin.
He's behind you.
Mr. Fox, get me back in the game.
I call it the Bat. And yes, Mr. Wayne, it does come in black.
My mother warned me about getting into cars with strange men.
This isn't a car.
I've lost my ticket.
Your wife said you were taking a cab home.
My wife?
Don't worry, Master Wayne. Takes a little time to get back in the swing of things.
The Dark Knight Rises is certainly the biggest film that I've undertaken, by far. We really looked back to the silent era of motion pictures, when the image was paramount, when all you had was the scope and scale of a location, thousands of extras, that kind of thing. That's the kind of storytelling I was interested in exploring.
Dark Knight Rises is about trying to get some of that romantic scale and modernism into it in a sort of epic way.
We started the shoot in India, then we moved to the UK. After that, we went to Pittsburgh, Los Angeles, Manhattan.
It's been relentless action from start to finish.
We've expanded into the largest of genres, the war movie, the disaster film. They add scale, raising the stakes from a place where they were already extremely heightened.
We do get a great kick out of doing this action work.
be in Inverness, Scotland, flying with a fuselage in an aircraft and 4 stuntmen hanging off an airplane.
With Chris Nolan, as much as we can physically do inside of that lens is where he would like to go. We had them on the outside of the aircraft, shooting through the windows, and it was a big thing to come together.
It has this wow factor.
We're back at Carlington, which is this large hangar.
You okay? Yep.
A lot of the film takes place underground, so we've built a Gotham sewer system and we're pumping an enormous amount of water around it.
We wanted to fulfill the promise of Batman Begins, which is that Wayne Manor will be rebuilt exactly as it was, but that the Batcave will be expanded and brought forward technologically.
My mother warned me about getting into cars with strange men.
This isn't a car.
One of the biggest creations was the new flying vehicle, the Bat. It's a big insect. It's nearly 30 foot long and 17 foot wide. It needs to travel very fast up roads. It needs to climb up over buildings.
Chris Corbold and Chris's designs are just phenomenal. It's a wonderful new gadget.
We have a big stadium that we have to blow up. The Pittsburgh Steelers have kindly allowed us their stadium.
We had almost 11,000 people turn up for one day's shooting to play fans of the Gotham Rogues.
The biggest challenge is just the sheer scale of the operation that's going on. You know, we've got thousands of people in the stands, we've got multiple cameras, IMAX cameras. This is probably going to be one of the biggest, most demanding visual effects sequences in the film.
We needed to up the scale of the city, and there's only one place that you can do that, and that's New York.
In the Wall Street sequence, there's a big battle between the police and all the mercenaries. They've got something like 1,200 extras.
Chris really did want to shoot everything as real as possible, so there's no visual effects enhancing the amount of people that are in that scene.
This was 8 months of preparation has gone into what you see here, working with the city, with the departments in order to control this set.
Seeing that many bodies in the middle of Wall Street fighting each other, even if it was controlled chaos, it's still kind of like, wow.
People of Gotham, we have not abandoned you.
What does that mean? It means we're on our own.
This is certainly the biggest movie that I've ever worked on.
But then emotionally, it feels like something that a lot of people can tap into.
It's wonderful. It kind of brings things full circle.
You see only one end to your journey. Sometimes a man rises from the darkness.
Every great story deserves a great ending, and we've really tried to be true to that. The Dark Knight Rises is our attempt to give that great story its great ending.
We will destroy Gotham.
What now?
War.
You don't owe these people anymore. You've given them everything.